Hello Virgo, welcome or welcome back. It's Marcia here to do your weekly reading. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. And please remember that these readings are general, Virgo, so it means that some things may resonate, some things may not. Just have that in mind. Always keep what you feel that it's making sense and leave the rest for someone else. If you feel like you lack information, you can always check your rising sign. Maybe you could find some important message out there or something, that could complement your sun sign's reading, okay? Virgo, let's see, without further ado, what we have here for you. Okay, Virgo, let me check your current situation, and you have Two of Wands. Very indecisive between two things, Virgo. This could be about two different paths, two different places. You also have Seven of Wands in the bottom of the deck, which tells me that perhaps now you are being influenced by others and it's making it worse. You have the Star with Three of Cups crossing you. I'm also feeling like you don't feel healed enough to make certain decisions right now. You also feel like you don't have support. Some of you either feel that you are not very stable emotionally and also physically. Some of you could be going also through some kind of problem when it comes to your health, and it's like you are finding difficulties right now to make any decision. You really need to rest right now, Virgo. I'm really feeling that. It seems like you are not in a good position to make decisions. Six of Cups, very worried about your family, especially if you have kids. Very concerned how things will turn out for you. If you are going to be stable, what's going to happen next? What you should do now to improve your situation? How you're going to be able to help others? You are thinking too much about others. Recent past justice with Eight of Pentacles. You are also concerned about something around your work. It seems like something was not very fair for you when it comes to your job, your work environment, the people that you work with. You've been struggling to concentrate also. You don't have energy to do things also, I'm feeling. You feel very tired. It's too many things for your head. You've got the moon. I'm also feeling like you are very emotional. You need to take a step back. You also need to be a little bit more rational, Virgo. It's like you are trying to be focused on your family, on your personal life, and at the same time you want to resolve things about your work. And you know, it seems like you can't have both right now. You are too confused to do anything, like to make any decisions. I'm also feeling like everybody needs you now. Your attention is divided. Let's see near future, what's gonna happen. Near future, you have the Death card with the Fool. So Virgo, what is telling me here is that whatever concerns you have right now, whatever is causing you headache, insecurities, wherever, it's saying like there will be for the next week a transformation for you. This is something major. It seems like things will change for you even if you don't do anything. Things will get resolved by, you know, the situation will get resolved by itself, you know. There is not much you can do here in a situation. I'm seeing some ending here happening. And this is going to be good for you. I'm going to clarify this card. What is this ending about? Ten of Swords with Judgment. Actually, he's asking you to end something. Okay. I'm also getting like Virgo. Something is being so difficult for you right now because you... Sorry. Just one second. Something is being very difficult for you right now because there is something that you are doing in a wrong way. It's almost like asking you to stop doing something. Like, it's not even asking you to do something in a different way. It's just asking you to don't do anything. If that makes sense. This is what it's... This will be the solution for the problems that you are going through here. You just need to do nothing. It's not time to act. If you act, you will make things worse. And if you don't act, you're gonna allow something to happen. It's like there is a plan here. Something is being worked behind the scenes. This is something that you don't see. This is something from the universe. Things will unfold. You don't need to do anything here. Queen of Swords, you just need to be rational. You don't need to act. Six of Wands. Another thing I'm getting here, Virgo, If you are having difficulties to be admired in a job, to have the recognition that you want, the respect that you want, it's asking you to simply stop doing things, ignoring things. The only thing you can do here is like change your attitude. It seems like you really want to resolve things. You really want to be in all the places at the same time. You want to take all the responsibilities only for you. He's asking, just take a step back. Do not react. It's almost like for the next week, people will see that you are different. They're gonna start to ask themselves why you are behaving like that, what's happening. But actually this will make them reflect about certain attitudes that they are having with you, or something is not working because you have given too much. It's almost like people got to a point where they were just taking advantage from you, and now if you just simply stop doing things, it's when you will start to have respect and things will move in a different way. Sometimes we need to act to change something, and sometimes we just need to don't do anything to change something. Does that make sense? Perhaps some of you have been very generous towards others, and people they just like to abuse. Four of Wands for the next week, Virgo. If you are divided now where you should concentrate, in your family or at work, it's asking you to be more concentrated on your about your family, your health, your own stability. Basically, it's asking you to prioritize yourself. Do not give too much. Also, keep things to yourself. Don't share. You're gonna have power for the next week. You're gonna gain power just because you will not do too much. It's funny, but it's really making sense for me. I hope it's making sense for you also, because sometimes the problem is to be too generous. If we reduce a little bit, we're gonna start to see some differences. King of Swords, this is your outcome, with Six of Swords. For some of you, it would be good to get some help from someone, some advice, to seek some therapy also, something that could help you with your when it comes to your mental health. For those of you who are watching this and you have you normally go to a psychologist, make sure you speak with them, ask them for help. They can help you. If you don't have one, try to be open, to get one. Or if it doesn't have to be professional, a professional person here. It could be someone that you really trust, someone from your family that could help you. It's going to be good for you to express yourself to someone that you trust. You have the Hierophant here. It's asking you to keep the faith and, be optimistic about things. And very important here, Virgo, some of you are very attached still about things from the past. For the next week, it's going to be very important for you to remove whatever is concerning you, from the past, things that no longer serve you, but you still reminiscing on the past. It's not healthy. Again, Six of Wands with Seven of Swords. Virgo. Remember when I said keep things for yourself. You're going to have a lot of recognition for the next week. For the attitude that you will have. Or the attitude that you will not have. Let's put it this way. You need to be smart here. You need to... This Seven of Swords, I'm not feeling this is someone else trying to be sneaky with you. I'm feeling here in this case that this is the attitude that you will have to... that you need to have. You need to escape from certain things. You need to ignore certain things for your own sake. It seems like the more you care, the more people take advantage from you. It's almost like people got to a point where they have power over you. You can't let this happen. Five of Pentacles with Ace of Cups. Virgo, pay attention to your health. Once again. Just one more. Okay. Knight of Wands. And it's funny because if we pay attention, this Knight of Wands here, the horse is almost not moving. He's just lifting one leg here, but it's, you know, normally we see in the other decks, the horse is not standing like that. He's more ready to run, if you know what I mean. Here is more like, Virgo, for the next week, really take a step back. Just observe things. See what's happening around. See how people are behaving. Really go with the flow, you know, and make sure you make certain plans in secret. Keep things for yourself. Also, trust your intuition. It's going to be important. You will see that things will start to happen almost like magically. Okay, Virgo, let's see what else with the Oracle. Sometimes it's like that. When we feel like we can't resolve something, we just need to take a step back. That's it. Because the more we try, especially if we are so confused, we're just gonna mess things up. It's almost like saying, leave it to the universe. Okay, let's see what else for you. You've got orphaned. You feel very alone in a situation. He's asking you to don't despair. You've got breathe. Again, take a step back. Relax. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. And we have the Fates with no place like home. He's asking you, Virgo, make sure you rest. Spend more time at home if you need. Take some days off. Take the opportunity to connect yourself with the divine. It's a good time to make plans for the next week, to think about things. It's not going to be a week to act, but it's going to be a week, a very important week for you to reflect and to see how powerful you can be not doing things. All right, okay, let's see what else with the book. Okay, this one. We've got, you may have to drop other things. You see, the book is just confirming what I said. You are too focused in many things at the same time. There are things that you will have to drop in order for you to be more prepared to do certain things, to make certain decisions. So again, Virgo, for the next week, if you have to be focused on something, be more focused on your with things at home, things with your family, you know, also with yourself, your health, if you are good, if you are not good. Stop thinking about others, like at work, you know. If you have to think about someone, think about your family, think about the people who are important for you. Do not get stressed with things around work. It's not gonna help you. Virgo, that's the message I've got for you. I hope it made sense. I wish it helps you somehow. I want to thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate, and I wish you a good week. Take care.